Good morning. Today is Friday, November 12th, and it is time for our daily dose of good news. In today's story, there's a temple that is being built. Jesus and his disciples are watching the temple being built with really huge stones. How many of you like to build towers? Maybe when you were younger, you built them and knock them down. It sure is fun to build towers. In today's story, God is reminding us that he always works for good. I'll be reading from the Spark Story Bible. Today's story is from the book of Mark, chapter 13, verses 1 through 8, and verses 24 to 37. Be ready. Jesus was walking in Jerusalem with his disciples when one of them pointed at a tower of heavy stones being used to build a temple. "Look," the disciple said, "what huge stones! What large buildings!" Jesus stopped and said, "You see these big towers of stone? Someday, all these stones will fall down. Not one of them will remain standing." Peter and the other disciples were confused. The temple wasn't even finished yet. What would make it fall down? They began to worry. "When will this happen?" Peter asked Jesus. Jesus paused and smiled kindly at his friends. "Don't be afraid," Jesus said. "Watch and wait. Be ready. Even when scary things happen, God is working for good." Jesus told them this to comfort them. Jesus knew that trouble was coming. Soon, Jesus would die on the cross. It's never fun to think of scary, sad, or bad things. Sometimes thunderstorms can be scary. They're loud, dark, and scary. But if we think of the good that can come from a thunderstorm, maybe they wouldn't seem so scary. Rain is necessary for trees, plants, and gardens to grow. And did you know that lightning actually helps put nitrogen into the soil? And we need nitrogen to help the plants grow. So maybe thunderstorms aren't so bad after all. They're actually good. Think of a time when you've been hurt. Falling down and scraping your knee can be very painful. And it's even scarier when your cut or scrape is so bad that it bleeds. But even when we get hurt, God heals our cuts. God works for good and is always with us. Jesus is with us wherever we go. Even if we don't understand God's purpose in moments when we are scared, worried, sad, upset, or any of those not so fun feelings, we know that God has good things planned for us. Watch and wait. Be ready, even when things are scary. Please pray with me. Dear God, when I am worried, you always work for good. When I'm scared or sad, you always work for good. When I am happy, you always work for good. Thank you for being with us always. Amen. I look forward to seeing you on Sunday at worship, either in person or online. I would love to see many of the young kids at Sunday school this Sunday. Have a great day, and we'll talk to you soon. Bye-bye.